What's going on, everyone? It is Paul, the 920 Trader with 920 Trading and Trading Dakota. Today is Monday, June 10th, 2024, and this is how we traded SPY today. But before we do that, folks, if you like our videos, please go ahead and give us a like and a subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notifications. That way you can be notified when we drop new content, which is just about every day, sometimes twice a day, and then sometimes on the weekends also. Please leave us a comment. And don't forget to share with your friends, neighbors, and your trading community. So here we go, folks. So right out of the gate this morning, here's what we're looking at. We're looking at pre-market high 534.28, pre-market low 532.50. So we've got about $1.75. So we can work with $1.75. Obviously, we like to have more than that to work with, but you know what? It is what it is, folks. We're going to take what she gives us, and that's really just about it. Now, we've got this level right down here, so there's 533.52. So we have really, really thin volume below that level, and again, that's on the 30-minute. Okay, so 30-minute time frame, thin volume below this. Now we're back to a 15-minute stair step here, and then pre-market low, and then we got some other 15-minute stair steps down here. We got a 30-minute. If we want to get really, really crazy, we go really, really deep back to the downside. But it's really without a catalyst. We didn't have any kind of catalyst today. There were no reports or anything coming out today. So no catalyst. Now, Wednesday, we have both CPI and FOMC. I was actually searching when the last time we had FOMC and CPI on the same day. I looked back a ways. I didn't find one. It's there. It is very, very uncommon to do those things. Now, the result of that is tomorrow could be a pretty big day, folks. That's what we're looking for. Now, you guys know me. I love CPI day. It's my favorite day of the month. I don't like FOMC day. So let's kind of hope for a banger tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen on FOMC day. Again, I like CPI day. I don't like them together, but it is what it is. Again, levels up above us that we're looking for 535.08, 535.24, and then we've got this 535.45. Now this level right here, P. Let me show you why this level right here is so important. This is called P, or you can call this is the most important. Well, the pivot point just changed. We had P sitting right up here, 534. Is that right? Yeah, 534.48. This was the most important line on the chart today when the chart was still printing. But again, here's what we got. Let's get back to regular trading hours. So here we go, right out of the gate, folks, right out of the gate. So we had this cross to the downside, didn't necessarily trust anything to the downside. Double cross to the downside. Yeah, first couple of, is that right? Oh, gosh, let's get to the regular trading hours. There we go. All right. Whew. All right, so here we go, folks. This double cross happened in pre-market, and obviously we're not going to trade pre-market unless you're trading futures. Anyway, double cross to the downside through this area, was looking to breach these areas down in here. So again, this 15-minute stair step. I really like these stair steps. I like them for support, folks. Those are stair steps that go back to the upside. So we really have to do some work to take these out. Now, I was looking to take out pre-market low. I like to take out pre-market low and then ride it to the top. So I talked about this in my video this morning, that my preference is to open close to the pre-market high or pre-market low. That way we can take out one of those levels and go hunt for the next one. So it took just a few minutes. We never did, in regular trading hours or early trading hours, we didn't get down to that level. Again, we're looking for that level back to the downside. Now, we had a golden cross right in here. So it was a 920 POC and VWAP at this level. So I said, you know what, I'm going to take this, I'm going to take it 956. I was looking for pre-market high. So I was looking, man, look at these pullbacks here, folks. Look at these kind of nasty pullbacks. I mean, look at this thing go. I missed it. I actually went to lunch or breakfast/lunch in here. So we were in this trade. We had a bunch of us in this trade. We're in this trade for an hour and 20 minutes. Again, this pullback pullbacks early in the day don't hurt you as much, nearly as much as pullbacks late in the day. But again, I was looking for pre-market high up here, took the trade off the table in here. And then again, I said, okay, well, let's go back into the place. We had a double cross to the upside, and then that first green candle. I was waiting until we got a close above this level. So there's 534.08 up in here to take a position. I didn't want to get it just directly going into that resistance. So again, took it up here. Probably the best course of action on this play would have been to take it on this big candle. Again, massive volume at 11:30. I didn't. I waited for it to pull back just a little bit. Didn't want to pull back too much, but again, took the trade off the table here. And then again, looking for levels again, 15-minute. Took a really, really quick scalp, if you can call what a 5 or 6 minute scalp, something like that, a 6-minute scalp in through here. Now, folks, the rest of the day, you got to look what it did the rest of the day. This is the play. Again, back to the downside, you could have played any of these, but again, it was an uptrending day. So when you're an uptrending day, folks, let it pull back to known levels. Don't take trades, we call it diddling in the middle. Do not diddle in the middle. It never, ever, well, rarely. It rarely pays to diddle in the middle. So make sure there's a specific reason when you, particularly if you're trying to counter trend, and I know you're going to say, well, you took this trade in the middle. This was a continuation play. This was a continuation play off the bottom. We got a fresh cross right in here. So boom, take that trade. And again, same as this. Again, we had support down here, but again, it was a continuation play based on this move off the top or off the bottom. But again, this trade right in here, this is the one that I missed, folks. I mean, we had several things that happened on this trade right here. Again, we had pre-market high, so we failed to get back. We breached pre-market high, but again, we recaptured. Now, we had POC right around in here. So this is absolutely a perfect play back to the upside. So we had a 9, 20, and POC, and I just flat out missed it. This was the cleanest move of the day. I think we picked up $1 in a couple of minutes, in 5-10 minutes. Let me see. So if you would have taken this trade right in here, we're breaking structure back downside and then broke structure back to the upside here. So 75 through about 75. So let's see. So 43 through 40, we got 6 minutes. Best play of the day, cleanest move of the day. Again, folks, I missed it, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. This came about 4 hours into the trading day, folks. So my preference is to trade that first couple hours, 2-3 hours. It's actually about 90 minutes to 2 hours. And then if we get a setup to take it. But again, I saw this setting up only because good sized candles and decent sized volume. And again, these are called volume candles. So you can see on these candles right here, they're wider. And wider candles, and again, look at that push through that power pivot point up top. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful moves back to the upside. If you're playing back to the downside, again, it's still a counter trend trade, folks. Still a counter trend trade. It got ugly just from a price action standpoint in this area. So at this point, we had an hour left in the day. Leave it alone, folks. Absolutely leave it alone. I was looking for a setup in power hour. I didn't really see anything to my liking. This is late. This is before we get into the power hour and up here. I just didn't like the price action up here. So I said, I'm just going to hold off on it. Again, it doesn't matter, folks. Had a decent day to that point. Again, missed this. Would have loved to have been in on this trade. Don't care about any of these other trades, folks. Don't. Particularly these counter trend trades back to the downside. And trust me, these are counter trend trades. Can you make money on them? Absolutely, you can. But again, that pre-market high, it proved to be really, really good support all throughout the day. We didn't get a good breach, and we didn't get a good VWAP test. Thought we were going to test VWAP a couple of times. It never happened. 350 candle today was green, but kind of an indecision candle on this green. It really wasn't, didn't try to find anything high or low. Could you have played it? Yeah, you could have. Was it a good idea to trade it? Probably not. Only because it was an indecision candle. It wasn't quite a doji, but it was pretty close to being a doji. Lots of indecision on this candle. That's how she played out today, folks. Again, CPI and FOMC day on Wednesday. That means tomorrow is pre-FOMC and pre-CPI day. I love tomorrow, just from a trading standpoint, only because those days are really, really, really good days from a price action standpoint, particularly if something leaks. Now, check back tomorrow morning for the pre-market analysis. I do those. I try to do those every morning when I have time. So check back on pre-market analysis. We're going to do this as it's a 5 or a 7 minute video on the analysis. But that's how she played out today, folks. Now, if you enjoy our videos, please go ahead and give us a like and a subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notifications. That way you can be notified when we drop new content, which is just about every day and sometimes twice a day, sometimes on the weekend. Now, if you are interested in live daily trading, so every single day, folks, we talk about these trades every single day. If you're interested in live daily trading, head on over to our live trading Discord. It's called Trading Decoded. The information, the link for that is down below. Go ahead. Check it out. We're going to give you that first week for free. If it's for you, wonderful. If it's not, no harm, no foul. Now, if you're interested in the 920 crossover, this is 920 crossover. Head on over to 920trading.com, 920trading.com. All of the information, there you go. These are crossovers. All the information is there. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars on a strategy that you don't know is going to work. So head on over there again, 920trading.com. But again, thank you for spending a little bit of your precious time with us today. We appreciate it. We realize that time is precious, folks. Time is your most precious commodity, so use it wisely. But again, thank you for spending a little bit of your trading day with us. We hope everybody had a great day today. Stop back by tomorrow morning for the pre-market analysis, folks. We're going to do it. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great rest of the day. And we will see you guys in the markets.